Hello everyone, this is Dr. Daaim Shabazz. We're on the campus of Florida A&M University, and I have with me National Master Jacorey Bynum. He's an incoming freshman here at Florida A&M University, and we're going to talk to him about his path, his story, and his chess journey. And I would like to introduce Jacorey to the chess drum audience. So Jacorey, how has your time at FAMU been so far?
It's been great. It's been socially active for me, communicating with a lot of people, like my dean, my department chair, my academic advisor.
And now you come from Fort Lauderdale area?
Yes.
Now I have to ask this question because people will want to know, how did you come to the decision to attend Florida A&M?
Well, I had a friend of mine that helped me start my application to FAMU. He said that it will be a great opportunity for me, and it would help my chess career, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we hope that's true, as we do have a very active club here. Now, you are majoring in what area, and what's your aspirations while you're here at FAMU?
I'm majoring in psychology. I plan on being a professional chess coach or a chess grandmaster. A chess grandmaster would be the top of my goals, mm-hmm. because that's what I've been wanting for the past 9 years, mm-hmm. since I started chess. So yeah.
Okay. How did you start chess?
Well, I learned based off a Mortal Kombat game when I was 4, but I didn't really play it that often. And then when I was 9, there was this chess program that was running in Sunrise, and my mentor at the time, he saw my skills in chess, and he got me into chess tournaments with his organization called the NSCF, National Scholastic Chess Foundation, and that's when I started playing in the U.S. Chess Federation and started winning tournaments.
Mm-hmm. And how old were you then?
I was 9.
You were 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you had also they honored you in Sunrise. I think it was Jacorey Bynum Day.
Yeah.
How did that come about, and how did that make you feel when you found out you were getting that honor?
Yeah, I didn't know before the date when that happened. It was kind of a surprise to me, but it felt amazing because not a lot of people get that, especially in Broward County, as I think 11-year-old at the time, and yeah, it's been an honor.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell us about your chess evolution. You started out when you were 9, and then 11 you got your own honor in the city. Then you started making progress, and then you became a national master. And there's got to be a method to how you were able to achieve that level. So can you give us an idea of what you did to reach the level of master?
Yeah, so I would say I watch a lot of chess, chess grandmasters like Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, his Twitch streams, and I would say Gotham Chess too. They are really good teachers, I would say, and I would say that I made my chess like theirs, my openings, my middle game play, my end game play. It was all because Magnus and Hikaru, mm-hmm. I started learning from them.
Magnus's king is super safe next to his knight here on the edge of the board, and he can start exchanging pieces if he want. He's... Whoa! Oh my God! Magnus has blundered! Checkmate! That's checkmate!
What a way to play your first game against the world champion. Or, yeah.
Wow, even Magnus applauding that. That is going to be the best moment of Bynum's career so far. Look at him, he can hardly believe it. Rook h7 is checkmate, next move.
That came out of no. You were just saying how safe the king was, and I was
my
agreeing
gosh.
with you.
That was so hidden, and he saw it immediately.
So do you go through any of those programs, those educational programs that they have, like the courses?
Not really. It's just more so like YouTube videos. I don't really use like the Chessable website or like any other website. I do have Chessbase, but I kind of use it, but not too much. But they're the ones who like made me like really good. They got me to like National Master, like looking over those games.
Well, as you go up and start getting your titles, Chessbase is going to be an indispensable tool for you. And put all your games, make sure you keep all your games, put all your games in, and then go through them your own notes, and then run them through the engine. And that's going to be a key as you seek these titles. So your time here, you've been here roughly a month. How have you found Tallahassee to be? How have you found the campus? What do you enjoy about it so far?
I enjoy the people here. I would say like everyone is like friendly, more social than Broward County, I would say. The activities here, it's okay. I would say like the activities they have for the freshmen here is good. Like they have the gym, the rec center, the basketball, volleyball, stuff like that, which is really good. And yeah, I would say that.
How's the food here?
It's been good. I like Wednesday's food, which is like soul food, like chicken, macaroni and cheese, and like collard greens, stuff like that.
So tell us about your goals. You say you want to become a grandmaster, and you have played it in Charlotte, the Charlotte Chess Center. Do you have any other tournaments that you're looking to play? Any other kind of invitationals that you would like to get an opportunity to play in to get the norms?
Yeah, I would like to play in the World Open maybe next year, because I haven't played that yet. I played the U.S. Open back in 2019. I think I got 4 out of 9 in that. But I would say World Open. Also, there's Washington International in Maryland. I would say the North American Open, which is a really good tournament.
Any St. Louis tournaments?
St. Louis, yeah, that's one place I would like to go to, and also New York. I haven't been to New York yet, but I want to go there soon.
So have you been doing much of any studying? I know you've been busy, but how have you kept your game sharp?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy. I would say just playing a lot. Like it's important to play every day so that you can keep your skill, and it's also good to like look over like other Grandmaster chess games.
Now you've played at the Black Dog Cafe, which is in kind of an old spot here in Tallahassee, and you've been there the past few weekends, and players now are getting used to you. Are you looking forward to perhaps developing some, a stronger, footing as far as being perhaps the leading player in the city?
Yeah, hopefully I would motivate them to like keep going in chess and like getting better, so that we can all like be like a chess team and like go to chess tournaments or stuff like that, and help the city out.
And you have Vivon Moulet, who is here. He's a FIDE master. I think he's maybe 11, somewhere,
I think so.
10, 11. And he just came back from the World Youth Tournament. And he is also has aspirations to get titles. So maybe that's something that can happen here. where you all can train together and maybe travel in tournaments together.
Yeah.
What you're going home? You said in for about 3 weeks or so before school starts.
Yeah.
Do you plan to play in any tournaments while you're down there?
I would have to see if there are any tournaments down there. I know Orlando might have a chess tournament for the summer or I would say the fall. But I would have to see.
Okay. All right, what we're going to do now is I've asked if you want to show us a game, and if you have a game on your phone, you can just read the moves out and we can go over it, and so that the audience can get an idea of how you became a national master.
So this was a game between me versus Aaron Wang in 2025. It was a 5-round tournament. It was called FIDE Forum, and this was the last round of the tournament. So I was trying my best to go out and have a last win. So I played something that I don't usually play. So D4, Knight f6, C4, C5, the Benoni, D6.
No Benko, huh?
No. Knight C3 and E5, the check Benoni. This is something that I don't usually play, but only when I need to win, or when I'm trying to win. And yeah, so E4. Bishop E7, Bishop D3, Castle, Knight E2, Knight E8, Castles, Knight D7. So far it's just putting my pieces out, castling, and yeah.
So is 98, is that part of this system? Is the idea F5 at some point?
98 is that is a plan, F5, but a plan is Bishop G5.
Okay.
To trade off your bad bishop.
Right.
Then they play G3, King H8, either trying to go F5 or maybe G5. If they go F5 or F4, I meant. So they go F4. I take, they take, and then G5.
Wow.
And the problem with this is that my king is safer than his king, and I don't think he realized that in the when he played F4, because it was so like he was trying to attack me, but he didn't realize that I had my king was better than his king.
And you can't play F5 because now 95 is a killer.
So I play King H1. I play takes. Bishop takes F4. Bishop G5. Bishop takes G5. Trading off the bad bishop. Rook G1. Queen H6. Queen C1. Now usually I would say lower rated players usually try to trade off the queens early so that they can get like a simple game, a simple chess game. So, but in this end game, I would say my position is better because my pieces have better squares that they can go to, and white is kind of blocked off. Because this bishop is bad, you have 3 light square pawns, and this bishop can't really go anywhere. This knight is bad because it really can't go anywhere.
And you have the E5 square.
Yeah, and I have knight E5, which I played. And they play rook G3, defending the bishop. Bishop D7. knight f4, knight f6, h3. I think he wanted to stop knight g4 and then knight f2. I play rook g8, rook g1, takes, and then rook e8. I would say my position is better here because he's stuck defending this weak pawn with a bad light square bishop and a bad knight.
And c4 is weak as well.
Yeah, and I have a light square bishop, and he has light square pawns, so it's easy for me to attack his pawns.
You're threatening to win a pawn now.
Yeah. So bishop e2. I play knight g3. He played takes. I played takes with the f pawn because I felt like it was important to get an outside pass pawn more than a middle pass pawn. He played bishop d3, e5, stopping any e5 ideals. A3, g5, rook f3, king g7, d4, b6, b takes, king h2, g4. Now I'm trying to get a outside pass pawn. So yeah, takes, knight takes g4, king g3, rook h5, and the plan with rook h5 is to go rook h1 so that I can try to go rook a1 and attack this pawn.
Looks like you're threatening knight e5 right now.
Yeah, also knight e5 too. So he played bishop e2. I played knight e5. I think with rook h1 there was I believe rook f1. Yeah, because rook h1, rook f1, and then it's not so simple. So knight e5, played rook f7. I took, takes, king f6, bishop e2 guarding this pawn, king g5, and now it's kind of like a zigzag where he can't really move anything. I think he would have to try to go for these two pawns with his knight, and that's what he did, and then I traded off. And now this is just a winning endgame because I have a pass pawn.
Yeah, you got two of them.
Yeah, I have two pass pawns. So that was here, a4, c3, bishop d1, knight c4, king f3, h5, king g3, h4, king h3, king f4, 6, knight a3, bishop b3, 6, and now he's too
You're
slow.
not leaving him any chance for that pawn breakthrough.
Right. Now he's just too slow, and I'm just grabbing all these three pawns. And I would say this is an important game to me because, like, for me, this is a positional game, and positional games for me is like very important, and I would say like there was no mistakes in this game with on the black side. Like with G5, that was the top computer move. With with the knight a3 and king takes e4. That was a top computer moves. I didn't really make a mistake here, and that's why I say this is one of my best games. And also, I showed my coach's game, and he said that this was one of my best games too. So, yeah.
It's a very good game, and it shows a level of maturity that players your age don't usually have. A lot of players like to attack. They like tactics. They like, because they learn them in bug house and all pieces flying all over the place. But if you have a positional skill and your position is solid, tactics will manifest themselves. You don't have to force it.
Right.
'Cause when I was a scholastic player, I used to go for tactics, and I would force them even when they weren't there, and that was probably the reason I never made master. But I appreciate you showing us the game, and all the best. Your time at we call this the highest of 7 hills, so hopefully we'll see you at the game and doing a rattler strike, and all the best to you.
Thank
your
you.
time
I appreciate
here.
it. Thank you.
All right, this is Daaim Shabazz, and we're signing off at Florida A&M.